You join me. If you're here, type in the comments where you are, type in the chat where you're from. Thank you guys. It was impromptu, y'all. Last minute. I promise y'all I should have done better. But I didn't get home till late, so I apologize. I am actually checking the chat on this computer. So I am back and forward trying to check the chat and see who is here. So you guys let me know where you're chiming in from. I would love, love, love to say, hey, you guys. Also, don't forget to thumbs up the video. It just helps us get out into the recommended feeds. So that's a beautiful thing for us if we're able to get out. So I don't want to be on here very, very long. And I'm not preaching tonight. So they like, we came for a word. I'm not preaching tonight. I'm going to tell y'all some stuff and share a few things. So I'm glad that you're able to be here with me tonight. We're going to talk about health. And we're going to talk a little bit about self-care. So, hey, Olivia. You guys let me know where you're chiming in. Or just say, hey. Good to see everybody. Love you, love you. So I'm going to start because I don't want to build an audience. 12 people are here and we're going to start with y'all 12. Praise God. So most of you know I've been on a health journey. Kind of, going back to the 45 thing. When I turned 45 this year, again, something in my brain just triggered like the femininity thing. Hey, Iris, good to see you. That femininity thing just took over. It took complete control of who I was. Hey, Gloria, good to see you. It took control over me where I was not working all the things. Hey, ma'am, good to see you. When I was doing all that work before 45, just constantly working, trying to get it all done, making sure everybody had what they needed. And really what I did was I was last. You know what I'm saying? Like I took care of myself last. As long as everybody else ate, everybody else was fed, everybody else was bathed, everybody had what they need. And if there was anything left over for Shakema, then of course I would take it last. That's just my nature. It's the way. I think it's all moms, really. But when I turned 45, it was like, you've got to really look at you now. Now it's okay for you to take care of you. And hey, Kelly. Hey, Andrea. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Yay. I'm glad you guys are here. And it was like, Shakema, you can really take care of yourself. Hello. Hey, Laura. Hey, T. Hey, ma'am. Good to see you. It's like now you can take care of you. Now you can put time into your toilet in the morning. You can put time into your makeup and hair. You can do the things you like that make you feel good. One of the things that I realized though as women is sometimes we have been mothers so long. Hey, Miss Mary, we've been mothers so long that we forget what we like. Hey, keeping up with Kay, good to see you. Perfect. Oh, well, thank you there. Who? Good God Almighty. She does all the things. Y'all should pray for her. Hey, Aaron. Hey, GB. Good to see everybody. Oh, I'm back to the curls, right? Curly girl is back. Just for a few brief moments because I'm about to tell you guys what I'm going to be doing soon. I'm going to do a video on it as well. But we forget the things that we like, the things that make us feel good, or we didn't know in the beginning what made us feel good. We just really didn't know. Hey, Greenhouse Homestead. Oh no. You know what? I think that I'm not going to tell you your situation, but I think there's some things that you can do that may not necessarily be the things I do for self-care that may make you feel valuable to yourself. Hey, El Michelle, good to see you. So glad everybody is here. Angel, hey girl, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you guys for chiming in with me tonight. It was so impromptu. But anyway, what I was saying was we forget what we like. Hey, Bonnie's Journey from Tennessee, good to see you. We forget what we like or we never knew. I know as a mom and as a wife when I was married, my whole sole job was taking care of other people. I didn't know what I liked. I didn't do anything. Hey, Laura and Lisa. I didn't do anything with my hair, really. When I had long hair, well, my hair is very long because we had tight budget. I just wore it in a ponytail. I wore my hair in a ponytail probably for 20 years because we did not have the money to get my hair done. It just wasn't a priority, and I didn't get it done. And so I just did that. I didn't wear makeup. Makeup, where I'm from in the country, people talk very badly about you when your face is made up. It's kind of like Dolly Parton says that she pattern her stage character after the town tramp, right? So back where I'm from, any of this, you are the town tramp. So you don't do any of that. I wore flowers and stripes at the same time. I didn't understand fashion. What you see now is totally not how I was raised. It was whatever we had that were hand-me-downs from somebody else is what you did. And when I grew up as a woman, that's just what I did. Now what I do is I go to the thrift store. Hey, Cindy. Now I go to the thrift store and I find things that I like. And I actually prayed and asked God to help me be able to have a fashion sense. And so 45 changed the game for me. It was like, this is your time. It's your time now, Shakema. You can really enjoy being a woman. My kids are well able. You guys see them all the time. Hey, Judy. My kids are well able. They really don't need mom for a lot of things. And now I can do some stuff for me. Before this time, I was on 2 blood pressure medications. I was at my heaviest. Praise. Oh, yeah. 45 is a game changer. I'm telling you right now. I was 250 pounds at my highest weight. That was 9 months pregnant with Jackson. The day Jackson was born, I was 250 pounds. I might have been a little bit heavier, but 250. I was miserable. My health was bad. I couldn't walk upstairs. I couldn't do anything. So I had to do something for me. So I embarked on a journey of healthcare, and even that was like hit and miss. It was sporadic, and I would do this and I would do that and then fall off the wagon a little bit and do this and do that and fall off a little bit until about 3 years ago when I found keto. Keto changed the game for me as well, because what it began to do, I don't lose a lot of weight, but I lose a lot of inches. My face began to shrink, and you can actually see my clavicle bone. You couldn't see that before. My neck is smaller. It's like, Shamiko say, Mom, where's your neck? I've been doing some reels over on Instagram. Absolutely. That, you know how I feel about budgets and getting that finance together, because it is a challenge to do self-care when you don't have the money to do things, right? But y'all saw me do a get ready with me. My makeup products come from the Dollar Tree. I'm not high price, high class, or anything. I'm not above using whatever. I'll find whatever I can that makes me feel good. But keto changed some things for my body. And then we were fortunate enough to be able to work with Nadine West, which is this online subscription company that actually sends lots of clothes to my house. So I really haven't had to buy clothes in the last 3 years. I buy things that I like now, but I haven't really had to. And I'm wearing actually a Nadine West piece right now. It's a size large, and you guys, it's too big. It is really too big, and I keep pulling it because it's just way too big. But that happened because I made a change for me. I did something for me. The very first thing I think I did was got my eyebrows done. I'd never had my eyebrows arched before. And the lady down here at the little beauty supply store, she does eyebrows. Well, she did them before COVID. She don't do them now. That's why they're looking raggedy. $5. It was 5 of the best dollars I've ever spent. I went to my friend's house in Charlotte. She opened the door because we hadn't seen each other for a minute. And she said, Shakema, your eyebrows are slamming bo-bamming. I remember it just like it was yesterday. And you guys, I had never had my eyebrows done before. I love to get them done. Of course, there's nobody to do them now because nobody does them like my little lady, and she will not do them as long as there's this, pandemic going on. The second thing was getting my hair done. Let me find, when it's long, it doesn't curl as good, but in the top, right? So it's curled. And then what I did was I get coupons and I get all the hair products from Dollar General. I don't try to go out here and invest a whole lot because I understand. Y'all wouldn't believe all the things that I try to do when I keep you lovelies in mind, right? I get companies that send me stuff all the time. And they say, hey, Shakema, we want you to promote this product. And I look at the price. And if it's something I wouldn't buy because I know my finances won't stretch for that, I'm not bringing it before you guys because I know a lot of you are where I was, watching every penny, trying to make it your ends meet for your family. And until we got debt free, you know, we weren't able to do it. So I'm not going to bring stuff. Hey, ma'am. Hey, Carissa. Good to see you. I'm not going to bring stuff to you guys that are very expensive. But what I will tell you is I go and get that Suave Professionals, and I have a coupon, and I go when Dollar General has the spend 25, get 5 off, plus you can use your coupons. That's a way to make sure that you're able to get what you need. And then I watch some YouTube videos on how to, you know, make the hair curl when you don't have the money to go out and get it professionally done. That's something that makes me feel good. Getting my hair done makes me feel pretty. Earrings. These little accessory pieces that I got from Nadine West, before I was doing Nadine West, I would go to Dollar Tree, or I would go to the little, the hair supply store, because they would have earrings for 99 cents, $1. Y'all, you can spend $1 on yourself. If you don't have $1, save up your change. And then when you get $1, go buy you a pair of pretty earrings. I went to the gym tonight, and the only thing that are a prerequisite for me to go to the gym are my earrings and my lipstick. I'm not going in there without earrings and lipstick. I'm not. You might. I'm not. And I went in and I got my workout on, and I felt good about myself. I hurt because that workout was hard, but I'm still in there. And then a friend of mine, Olivia, said, hey, Shakema, do you want to do Avon products? And yeah, Avon is cheap. I mean, I don't want to say it's cheap, but it's economical. And before I used to, you know, buy some of the other stuff, Avon was what I used. And I only use specific things. Like, I don't buy everything. I can't do everything. So I just do a few of the things I can do. And then stretch it out. You know, use it sparingly. If you know you're going out on a date night with hubby, you know, wear it that night. Or, you know, dab a little, and you don't got to, you know, bathe your whole self. I love Avon stuff. It is good stuff to me. And then I would also get their little accessories. I love their accessories. Before I was getting Nadine West pieces, I would get, my aunt did Avon, and so I was getting things. But this whole live tonight is about getting yourself healthy. What can you do that's going to help you along on your healthcare journey? So a friend of mine, Olivia, she said, hey, Shakema, do you want to do 75 hard? And I'm like, yeah, when we starting? She's like, tomorrow. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, geez, we got to start tomorrow. So 75 hard, for those of you who don't know, the simple, right, is pick any eating plan you want. That's your plan. 2 workouts a day. One has to be outside. Between 30 and 45, between 30 and 45 minutes each workout. And then you have to read some pages in a self-help book. So I don't do self-help. I go to the Lord, right? So I read the Bible, or I'm reading. These are my 2 books that I'm reading. The Love Dares for my ladies group, and then Waiting and Dating is for my ladies group as well. So this satisfies my reading goal. And then I'm going to the gym and I'm working out. And I took a picture of myself. I'm going to post it on the community tab a little bit later. I didn't have a chance earlier. But my body is shrinking. Like I said, I've recently started doing reels on Instagram, and I did one called Drugstore, where Jackson's doing his push-ups, and I'm running away from Jackson. And as I'm running down the street going opposite of the camera, my whole backside is this small, and it used to be this big. So I'm seeing the benefits, and I feel good. I don't feel good when I'm working out. I don't go in the gym and act like every weight I lift makes me happy about it. I'm not always happy about it, but the results are making me feel good. My insides feel better. I sleep well. My hair is growing like crazy. My nails are even growing like crazy. So those are things that just make me feel good. I actually am getting ready to do my nails tonight. If you can't afford the manicures and all those types of things, go to Walmart. I watch Angela Braniff's channel. I don't know if any of you watch This Gathered Nest, but Angela Braniff, she did a thing on their little kiss nails, $5. And you got, I think it's a couple sets in there. Do the kiss nails, or get you a 99-cent bottle of nail polish and polish your nails. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm working hard out here. Now, you lovelies know why I'm doing this, right? Y'all all know why Shakema is doing this. I'm doing it for me. It makes me happy. I am living my very best life. If you've been following me since 38, we started this 7 years ago. If you've been watching me, you've seen the metamorphosis. You've seen the butterfly come out of the cocoon, right? You've seen changes in me that I would never have imagined. And now Alexa gonna tell me to go to bed.
I'm reminding you, go to bed.
In a minute, Alexa.
I'm reminding you, go to bed.
And he sets that thing and he don't never go to bed. That's for Jackson. But I feel so much better. I'm no longer on the medications. I was on 2 medications for my high blood pressure, and then she halved one of them. So I was on 1.5. Now I'm not on any blood pressure medication. I've lost weight, and you can tell that has helped my stamina. Y'all, I even started running. I'm jogging a little. I'm not running fast, but I'm jogging a little. I've never done that before because I was heavy. And you know where the weight came from? The weight was to deal with the abuse in my past. So that was my mechanism to keep people away from me. And then, but that was damage on my body. So now what I'm doing is I'm picking my plan. So I want to just talk a little bit about what you can do to get your body together. You don't have to do 75 hard. You can do the 35 soft. I mean, if you need to, if you want to, or the 37.5 soft, if you got to give it another name, you don't have to do 2-a-day workouts. Do one, just walk. Pretty much most of the time I walk every single day. I'm walking for at least one workout because I go outside, we take the dogs out, and we walk 30 minutes. I have this Apple Watch, and I put 30 minutes on. Excuse me, y'all. And I'm out there just walking. I'm not leisurely strolling. I'm power walking. But if you only have a leisurely stroll, take the leisurely stroll. It's going to get you moving. It's going to get your heart rate up. It's going to get your metabolism going. And you're going to be able to see some results if you... I just made that up. It's not anything. I'm doing the 75 hard. So half of that's like the 37.5 soft if you want to give it a name. If nobody wants to do the 2-a-day workouts. But Olivia and I, we texting her, how'd you do today, girl? I'm working on that 4th water. Get your 64 ounces of water in. Thank you so much. Good for you. Personal training, I'm telling you. I go to Planet Fitness, and if you go to Planet Fitness, you can do what's called a class, and it's a part of the membership. You don't even have to pay extra, but the class is where you work out with the trainer. Now, because of my schedule, I'm only able to work out with a trainer 1 day a week, and that's on Wednesdays. At Wednesdays at 7 o'clock, I do a core class. That's to get the core of my body together because that's where I carry the majority of my weight now. It's just in my tummy section. So... right? I made that up, girl. I thought it sounded good. So I'm trying to get my body together. Remember what we talked about? That's right. There's no hard and fast rules about you do what Shakema does. Oh, hey, from the UK. Hey, ma'am. It's 1:17 a.m. Oh, my word. You need to get your good rest. It's no hard and fast. You don't have to do it the way I do it. Both of Olivia and myself are doing the 75 hard, but we don't do the same workouts. She's in Utah. I'm in North Carolina. We're just keeping each other accountable. Hey, did you work out today? Hey, did you get your water? An accountability partner is the way to go. And don't get somebody that's gonna, flake out. Because I had one of those hard days and my body was hurting and I couldn't get myself off the couch. And I said to Olivia, I'm quitting. I'm starting over tomorrow. I'm not doing the 75 hard. And she's like, no, Shakema, don't you quit. You can do it. Come on, girl, you can do it. And I got up and I got moving. Hey, ma'am. Hey, ma'am. I'm trying so hard because I have personal goals. I have personal goals for myself. I want to be healthy for me. But you guys know that I've been praying and asking the Lord to send me a spouse, and I want to be healthy for him. If the only thing I have really to give him tangibly is myself, then I want to give him the best self that I can. And I want to give him myself for as long as I can. I'm looking at long life. Thank you so much. I am so excited about this journey that I'm on. It's hard every day. It's hard every single solitary day. But I get out there and I do my best. I get out there. Some days I am dragging my butt, but I am out there. I was walking in the outside the other day, and Shamika was walking with me. We had the dogs and we were walking. And one of the neighbors, I don't even know who this lady is. Her and somebody else were walking. And she said, you're doing good. I've been seeing you out here. I'm out there every day. I don't know this lady, but she's been seeing me out there. So I'm doing it. I'm just doing the very best I can. Well, Shakema, I can't walk far. Go from your front door to the mailbox. from your mailbox to the stop sign, from your stop sign to the, you know, pace yourself. If you have to do 15 minutes a day for a week, 2 weeks, and then every day add an extra minute, you're going to see some changes in your body. The first thing I would tell you to do is write down why you're doing it. For me, I'm very selfish. I want to present the best self that I can to my spouse. If God blesses me, I want to say, babe, this is what I was doing before we met and got together and fell in love. I was working on me, working on something that you could be proud of, working on somebody that you don't mind, you know, having on your arm. Not that he would mind. My person's going to love me no matter what. But I want to be able to stand naked and unashamed in front of my husband. I do. And today is not the day for that. But there's going to come a day that I'm going to be able to do that. But I did want to share just brief little scripture, because I know people got to have a scripture, right? So in Esther, if you go to chapter 2, I'm going to start in 8, verse 8. So the book of Esther, chapter 2, verse 8 says, when the king's order had been publicly posted, many young girls were brought to the palace complex at Susa and given over to Haggai, who was overseer of the women. Esther was among them. Haggai liked Esther and took a special interest in her. Right off, she started her beauty treatments, ordered special food, assigned her 7 personal maids from the palace, and put her and her maids in the best rooms of the harem. So here's the thing, right? Immediately when Esther was chosen, right, when she went into the, thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad that you were here. Good to see you always. So when Esther was put into Haggai's care, he was like, you know what? That is exactly, to me, you got to know your why. And people, I get flack sometimes because well, Shakema, why don't you want to get healthy for you? I do want to get healthy for me. But when the Bible tells me, and the two shall become one, whatever I'm doing for him, I'm doing for me. And I want to always do for him now so that I'm not trying to remember him later. I always think of myself in a pair. I always do that because I don't want my husband to be an afterthought. He's a thought now, even though he is not physically here with me. That's just a Shakema-ism. That doesn't have to be what you do or how you do it. But for me, it is very important to know that I want long life with my spouse and my children and their children and their children's children. If that is what God graciously gives me, is, you know, years and years on the earth. That's what I want, is long life. So you have to know your why. You know, if you want to be around to take care of whoever, if you want to get off the medication, if you want to lose weight, whatever your why is, that's the starting point. And when you get to that why, then it's going to motivate you to keep going every day. People will say, well, I can't afford the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. There's a channel on here. It's called Nicole Collette, I think is the channel. I think they changed it. But it's Nicole Collette, and it's a girl in Canada, her and her husband. They both used to be really, really big. And she talks about sitting in a chair, taking water bottles and using those as weights. That was as much as she could do. Whatever you have to do, because we can always give ourselves an excuse about, you know what I'm saying? You always can give yourself an out. I'm tired. I'm not going. My body hurts. And Olivia's like, no, girl, no. Come on, Shakema, you can do it. We have coffee and conversation on Sundays from 6:30 to umpteen hour. It's supposed to be 1 hour. Them ladies do not play fair. So 9:30, I'm like, y'all, I got to do my second workout. Y'all, I have taken my phone, set it up on the shelf, and I'm riding the bike while we doing coffee and conversations. I got to get my 30 minutes in. I have rode the bike. And because I didn't get my early workout in, taking the phone, and I'm walking for 30 minutes with coffee and conversation on my phone in my hand. Whatever you got to do to get to the goal that you want for yourself. I wanted to be a size 14. At my heaviest, I was a size 22, 24. I am now a size 14. I'm a 14. I said, Lord, if I could just get to a 14. A 12 would be fabulous, but I wanted a 14. And guess what? I'm at a 14. I've gone down 2 bra sizes. I don't see that I'm frozen. I don't think I'm frozen, but I could be. Somebody let me know if it is frozen. But I've gone down to not cup sizes, but like around. You know what I'm saying? Like from a 42 to a 40. I'm actually in a 38. Cup size still the same. Them girls are still healthy, but my around is much less. Yes, Leslie Sansone. One of my girls, Yolanda, is here for Leslie Sansone. If you need to walk away the pounds with Richard Simmons or walk away the pounds with Leslie Sansone, you can do that right in your living room. You don't have to go anywhere. One of the 75 hard workouts has to be outside. And I think it was raining one day, or I don't even know. I took the exercise bike, put it on the porch, and I was outside because I was getting that exercise in that day. So again, you all have got to find your why. That's the first thing. Then it talks about, like I said, back in Esther chapter 2, going back to 9 and 10, he took a liking to her, and right off, he started her beauty treatments. Listen, queens get beauty treatments. I'm not saying you have to wear makeup, but you can at least put a little soap and water on your face or whatever it is. Get up every morning, wash your face, get the crusties out your eyes, you know, pat them dry, whatever. Y'all, I'm starting to get dark spots, right? Dark under my eyes. So I just put a little something under there. Or, you know, this is the way I look. These are all freckles. My freckles are becoming more defined as I get older. But whatever I can do to make myself feel good. You know what is just even easier? Y'all. Not sponsored at all. This is just hand lotion. I keep hand lotion right beside my prayer chair in this little table beside, because sometimes we don't even you know, put lotion on our hands after we wash them, and we wash them 75 times a day. Just a little hand cream is enough to just make you feel, you know, feel good. It's the get ready with me videos. It's real for Shakema, because I don't have expensive Ulta makeup. I go to the drugstore. Y'all, I went today, right? I went to the little Chinese store up there. I call it the Chinese store, but it's a little beauty supply store. And this is what I bought. Y'all don't laugh. Don't laugh. Because if you laugh, it's gonna hurt my feelings. I'm doing my best. So I got some, I love matte lipstick. I used to always love the shiny. Now I love the matte. This is called Color Design, right? That's a burgundy matte. This one is called, this is red. That's also a matte. This was $1.99. $1.99. $1.99. I don't do the $25, $35, $45 lipstick. That's because I'm gonna eat it off. I'm gonna wipe it off when I have a napkin and I'm having lunch. It's just, I just find what I like, which is a matte. I love berries. I love the burgundy colors. So I just find the things I like. $1.99. I was out of mascara, right? I went and I got mascara, $1.99. I got liquid eyeliner, $2.99. So I've spent $3, $5, $7, $9. $9, and I have 4 different products that are gonna last me for a long, long time. For me, I know what colors work best with my skin, and so I just look for those colors. And because I spend so less on it, if it's not the right color, you know, I can always pass it along. Or I usually get coupons, and so you can go to CVS or Walgreens and get, sometimes they'll have like beauty events, and you can get those beauty products, use your coupons, and get like ECBs, your extra care bucks back, so that it's paying for itself. Hey, Miss Celeste, good to see you. Girl, I got a story. I got one for you. You ain't even gonna believe it. Girl, let me tell you. The other thing that I'm getting ready to do, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate, but you know, most of the times I wear CC cream, and I got that tube from the Dollar Tree, and I wear lipstick. That's about it. On Sundays, I'll put a little eye stuff on if I have time for it. Ciao. I don't know about this one though. This one right here, This one right here, swipe left, swipe left. This one right here. So, you know, I just try to do things I like. I watch videos on YouTube. If you don't know how to apply your makeup, YouTube out here has a plethora. One of the girls that I always love to watch, her name is Nitra B, Nittrab, Nitra B. She does amazing makeup tutorials. She does full face coverage. I'm not a full face girl because I'll be done wiped something. I'll be like sweating and I'll be done wiped it and half of it's gone. So I don't do any of that. But if you don't use the resources that you have, I mean, that's unfortunate because we have resources now. And just look up makeup tutorial using drugstore makeup, and you'll find somebody up there that can show you how to apply. We don't always have to know how to do it, but you got a few minutes where you can watch a video and just sit there and you know, at least even putting a base on your face, CC cream is skincare, because these UV rays and all of this, it's a lot out here on your skin. Put something on your skin just to keep it healthy. Even if you just use a little bit of coconut oil, even if you just use a little bit of whatever you use, moisturizer, do something that promotes. If you have those little blackheads, you can actually do a DIY for the Biore pore strips to get those little blackheads out. I'll have a strip here, a strip here, a strip over here, wherever I see them. I'm stripping them out because I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? It helps to promote vitality of your skin, and it also helps you to feel good. Do a facial mask. You can get those things at the Dollar Tree. You can get them from Family Dollar. Well, I think you might be not, you may want to stick with the nudes, Olivia, or you may want to go with the more of the brown tones. So check for nudes, or maybe send me a picture of the ones you have, and then I can tell you, because you are very fair skinned. So I would stick more to the nudes. I wouldn't go bright, because bright may not be for your skin tone, right? So just try to dial that back a little bit. And even you can do tinted lip gloss. You don't even have to do lipstick if lipstick is not your thing. You can do a tinted lip gloss. Even if you don't do lipstick or lip gloss, ma'ams, please, can you get a little chapstick, a little cocoa butter, a little olive oil, a little something, so we're not walking around with the crustacean. Sometimes I'll be looking at my videos. I'm like, Shakema, you didn't even put anything on your lips. How? Come on, sis. Really? I mean, it's all dry. But I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better for me. I'm gonna do better for me. Brights may not be for you. Yeah, go to the neutral tones because of your skin complexion. Hey, Felicia, good to see you. Thank you so much. You know, I just have worked it so much. I used to be, in my former life, a Mary Kay consultant. I did Mary Kay for a couple of years. So I've kind of played around with different things, but I wear what I like. I'm not trying to be with the latest and greatest and what everybody is doing. I'm just doing the things that I love. Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. She had surgery. Oh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I'm glad she's healing well. Keep us posted. It may not be, but some people, that's all they have. You know, use what you have. If you don't have it, coconut oil may not be for your skin. But when we was growing up, my grandmother made us put fry meat grease on our legs because there was no lotion. There was no lotion. So, you know, you use what you have, because some people are not, everybody is not where everybody is. So utilize what you have. How about this as a form of self-care? And I may do this. If I know somebody that is trying to get on a self-care regimen and they don't have the money to get what they need, what would a little $10 gift card or something? Nivea, you better come on. Nivea is really good. But what would a $10 gift card to the local place and say, hey, you know, here's $10. I want to sow into your self-care. Something about that. Something like that. I'm getting ready to do a review, so I'm not going to show you what that is, but I'm getting ready to do my nails, right? I've been waiting for my nails to grow back out. I was using the press-ons, and they really, the last batch I did, which was from a company, Vaseline, yup. Come on with your baseline. Come on. Ruined my nails, so they're growing back out now, and I'm getting ready to just paint my nails. Y'all, red nails make me feel amazing. Red nail polish makes me feel like $1,000,000. I may not have 1,000,000, but when I get my nails done and my toes are red, I feel amazing. Great. Yeah, if you know somebody that's struggling and they trying to get they thing together, sew in, right? Take an opportunity to say, hey, you know what? I was getting myself a few things and I thought I might pick up you a few things. So here's this. They may receive it or they may not. Keep your ears open. Listen to who is talking about something. Oh man, I haven't had a new what's your name in, this many years. Or, hey, you going to get your toes done? Go, sew into somebody that they can get their toes done. They may never have gotten it done before. Cetaphil is a good one. I think I'm going to switch to that one for my skin and Alana's. I keep hearing good things about Cetaphil, so I think I'm going to switch as well. But it talks about her getting those beauty treatments. Listen, not only are you going to feel better and your skin is going to be more healthy and supple and robust, but the people around you are going to benefit because you feel so good. My kids benefit because I feel good in my body. They're like, Mom, what's going on? It's something that's different about Mom. I feel very well. And so because I feel very well, CeraVe, I've heard about that one as well. And I think depending on what Dollar Tree, some Dollar Trees have the CeraVe. But depending on, where you are, what have you, my kids feel good. When I walk into a room, I've always been able to walk into a room and everybody really stops and they go, oh my God, what's going on? It's always my accessories. It's earrings. I'll stack bracelets. I'll wear a ring or two, but they make me feel good. I do what makes me feel good. Tomorrow I'm changing my hair. So you guys are going to see different hair, right? I'm going to wash it, take the curl out, and then I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to show you guys, but I'm going to do something different. I may post a picture or you may see it on Sunday since I'll do my Sunday picture, right? I missed that comment. Let me see. Working out is also good for trauma. So Olivia says that working out is good for trauma and your mood, right? Those endorphins get moving and you release that energy and you feel better. I know when I work out and I lift, right? I don't just go in there and do no machine. Me and cardio, we not friends. When I go to the gym, I just walk. But I go in and I lift. And when I lift, it makes me stronger. And I know that the men who abused me in my past can't abuse me now. Because when you try to mess with Shakema, this is a brick wall, baby. You're not going to do nothing to me. So it made me feel good. I don't need cardio machine. I want to come in here and do some lifting the weights. I want to build up my stamina. Y'all, I'm getting those little muscles. And they ain't, really defined yet. But it's in there. It's in there. I can feel it. I may not be able to see it, but I know it's in there, right? And that was helpful to me because I didn't want to be somebody's victim my whole life. I wanted to be able to protect myself. That may not be why you're doing it, but it's why I'm doing it. Let me see. I need one of my do I have anybody that is an admin for me? Olivia, I'm going to make you an admin so you can, I'm going to make you a moderator so you can get Bob out of there. Mr. Drill Sergeant, he needs to go in timeout. And he needs to go in timeout for a lot of time because he's doing too much. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate. Anybody else? I don't think the rest of my normal people are up here. Miss Celeste, I'm going to make you a moderator as well. If you don't mind helping out as long as you're on here. It's just too much. People be doing too much. This is why I don't do stuff. This is really why I don't be doing too many of these because people just do so much. I'm like, what in the world? But I want to feel better. So I spent a little bit of money. If you don't have the money, right? So Shakema's always giving you ideas on how to do stuff. If all you have is your grocery money, whatever you're able to save, right? Put in a little jar at the end of the month. See how much you have in there. That could go to your beauty regimen. Use your coupons. Go to CVS and Walgreens. Start getting your extra care bucks. Whatever you save. I got some hair. I'm not a hair person. I like my natural hair. But I saw a hairstyle on Instagram, and I'm gonna try it. My sister's gonna help me. I can't afford to go to the beauty shop every 2 weeks. It's $65, $75 every time I go. That's not in the budget. But what I can do is invest in a little bit of this, right? And go to my sister who helps me, and she knows how to do stuff. I got me one of the little brushes to do those little baby hairs, right? I got the little, I'm about to have some baby hairs. Y'all, I'm about to be cute. Okay. That was $1.99. I'm keeping this, living my best life. So I'm excited, right? It doesn't take a lot to make you feel good. It doesn't take a lot to put time and investment into your body. Even if you don't want to do all the beauty stuff. What about how your body smells, right? I use a body mist. I use multiple mists. I'm not really a cologne person because it don't do my body right. It goes away after time. My sister, she wears it and she's smelling good all day long. 2 hours after I put it on, I don't smell nothing. I'm like, what in the world? But I do wear a body mist. And TJ Maxx, Marshalls, those are places you can go to find those. I'm not saying get the cheapest of the cheap. Sometimes they do have it at Dollar Tree. If you have to start there, start there. There's no shame in starting wherever you are. Do what you can. And then when you're able to do better, do better. Or do different. It's not even doing better. It's do different. Thank you. I'm trying so hard because I just have goals in my life. If nothing else, I want to look good for me. I'm getting ready to, yes, ma'am, bubble baths. That's good, Miss Celeste. Hey, Miss Maddie, bubble baths. I know the ladies who did the 90-day jumpstart with the Proverbs 31 woman. There's a weekly soak in the bathtub. She tells you how to put together this bath soak, and you soak all the toxins out of your body. If your week is long and you work every day, Friday night or Saturday night, draw yourself a bath. Put yourself some candles around. Dr. Teal's, I like those as well. Put yourself a bath, cut the lights out. Just give yourself some quality time. If you can't afford to go get a pedicure, get you a pan, like get you a dish pan. You can buy one at the Dollar Tree and just, Dollar Tree, and mark it foot tub so you don't put anything else in it. Put yourself some little bath salts in there, a little bit of soap. Put your feet in. Give yourself a home pedicure. It doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. It's just little mini things that you can do. Another form of self-care for me, I had someone give me a gift one time. I never used it, but it was this mist that you spray on your pillows at night. It's a lavender mist, and it's supposed to help you sleep. So sometimes at night, I spray that on, and man, I'm telling you, I sleep the best. There's another product too. If you go to Walmart, it's in the health and beauty section. It's called the Spa Experience. It's a spa spray. You spray it on the wall of the shower, and when you run your shower, it's from Bath and Body Works. Let me look it up, and I'll tell you, Miss Celeste. I can't remember, but it came from Bath and Body Works. But that spray, you spray it on the shower wall, and as the steam comes up into the shower, it's a eucalyptus, and you feel like you're at the spa. And I think it's like $3 for it's a small bottle, but you only need like 2 or 3 sprays, and you have that yeah, it's from Bath and Body Works, and you have that smell. Get you some fizz, some bath fizz, or some bath bombs. Those types of things make you feel good. A nice pair of jammies, right? You've got birthdays coming up or holidays. Find some of the things you like, make a list, and give it to your children. Give it to your children or your husband, and whoever wants to buy you something, say, hey, oh, really? You probably could. I love eucalyptus. I love the smell of eucalyptus. It makes me feel very good. Does make me have that spa-like feeling. So I say for $3, you can get that little stuff and spray it in your shower, and you're going to feel like you was at the spa. What are some other things that I do? Again, a nice washing my hair. I'll wash my hair And then I love to do a conditioner. So I wash my hair first, and then I put my conditioner on it and I comb it through, and I just let it sit while I do all the other washing and everything. And as I'm, rinsing off, I will rinse my hair last. My hair feels so soft and silky. That's just a thing that I enjoy. It just makes me feel good. So what makes you feel good? We just have to start doing stuff. It says she started her beauty treatments, and her beauty treatments were for 6 months. They were 6 months. Don't just start today and be like, oh, well, this ain't doing anything, I'm going to give up. We gotta have endurance sometimes. Sometimes we don't have endurance. And I'm not saying do everything at one time. Do one thing that you like that makes you feel good and I want to feel feminine. This is the season for femininity for me, and I am fully invested. I started using a charcoal toothpaste to whiten my smile. I drink a lot of coffee. It can dull my smile over time. I just start to whiten my teeth with regular teeth whitening toothpaste. That's just something I enjoy. Love accessories. Just it's a little bit at a time. If you can't get your hair cut, you can get a YouTube video. How can I cut my hair? Cutting my hair on my own. Don't make it like Shakema says you have to go out and buy all these things. You don't. You don't have. When I first started wearing makeup, I was using coupons and CVS makeup. That's all I'm saying. I was doing peroxide. That's right. Peroxide helps to make you, and then a little baking soda. Little peroxide. It's all the things to help out. There's some home hacks and things you can do. There's probably some home beauty treatments. I think honey and something else you can use on your skin. You just have to find the things. And then again, why am I doing it? Is it for me? Is it for somebody else? But I love a nice pair of jammies. Whatever you like, the nighty gown, or you want the shorts things, or you like the boy shorts, or if you want, what I'm not talking about the sexy stuff, because nobody keeping that on long. I'm talking about the things you want to sleep in, or the things you want to lounge around. If you if you can just Google, you can YouTube anything these days and figure out how to do it. And people are out here showing you for free. It may take you some time. You may have to do it again. Like I'm actually even thinking about trying to figure out how to do my own eyebrows, because I cannot find anybody that does them the way the lady does them, and she won't do them. I can't go to Cute Brows because Cute Brows don't make my brows cute. So I'm going to have to do it myself. New pillows, absolutely. Me and Olivia, we went to Costco. One of you lovelies told us about the Costco sheets. And we went to Costco and we got them sheets. Y'all, here, come through, friend. I've been sleeping like, ooh, Jesus. Where these Costco sheets been my whole life? And it was $7.99. $7.99 because I have a full-size bed. Hey, good to see you. So these are just things. These are some quick ideas, some things about you that make you feel good. Pillows. Just when I make my bed and I put all my pillows on there, it just makes me feel feminine. I have florals in my room. It makes me feel feminine. I love that. It just makes me feel like $1,000,000, and those are things that I want to do. But I want to encourage you guys. I'm not going to be on here much longer because I've been on here long enough. I just want to encourage you to make a start, make it happen for you, not necessarily for anybody else. If anybody else benefits from it, that's a blessing. But you're doing this for you. You're doing things that make you feel good. You're doing things that make your body feel well. I know some people are suffering with medical conditions. What can I do that's going to help me not have this condition? And there's something that you can do. I know with diabetes, is diet and exercise. We've had those issues over here with family members and different things. It's diet and exercise. Diet and exercise pretty much do it for everything. You can do, just cut back. If you're going to have, you can have treats. I had a treat today. I treated myself to a treat. You know why? Because I've been working hard, but I haven't had a treat in like a couple weeks. But I had a treat and I am okay. I do my 30-minute walk and then I go to the gym. Today was my 4th day straight in the gym. Most weeks I get 3 days. Today I got a 4th day. I was like, yes. Find out what time Jackson's classes were at Taekwondo. He was there for an hour and a half. I got in that gym, 30 minutes, and I went in and worked hard. 30-minute walk. I was done. So, anywho, I just want to encourage us. Y'all, there's benefits to making yourself feel good. Other people will benefit. You will benefit. When I go on the beach now, I can actually walk the boardwalk with I'm out there 45, 50 minutes, and I don't even feel like I walked none. I'm just like, I'm hitting it. I can wear shorts. This is the first year I've worn shorts on a consecutive basis because I can fit in them. I just feel so much better about myself. I want to get my hair cut short, but the girls have asked me to grow it out, so I'm growing it out for the girls. I'm actually also, for those of you who remember me mentioning the photo shoot, I'm getting ready to schedule the photo shoot for my 45th birthday. Of course, that was in February, but my year is not out. So I'm getting ready to schedule the 45th year photo shoot. And I may actually post some. I have got a pin board on Pinterest of some outfit ideas. I may post that to see if anybody wants to give me some thoughts on it. Oh, yay, yay. I mean, listen, it's hard every day, but I'm out there doing it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing it with fidelity. I haven't missed a day yet. That one day I wanted to quit. And there are days when I have to roll myself into bed and roll out. I mean, me and Olivia's like, I can't even get off the bed. Olivia. And she's like, that's okay, Shakema. You're doing good. You know, we're doing good. And I'm going to do a second round. I'm going to do another round, especially of the working out. Get your water in. Water is a great thing for your skin. I was drinking water and going to the bathroom every 20 minutes, like the bathroom. And someone said, when your body has been hydrated well, you won't go to the bathroom like that anymore. And so what I'm doing is, now I don't have to go to the bathroom every 20 minutes, but I'm drinking that 64 to 80 ounces of water a day. That's what I'm doing. It's forced because I don't want to drink that water, but guess what I'm drinking? The water. I got one more water for the day. I'm going to get it in before I can go to bed. It is, what, 8:52. I will have it done in 10 minutes, and then I can go to bed. And that's all I'm saying. It's hard, but it will change you. It will change you. Take your pictures. Make sure you're showing, you know, Olivia has seen, she has seen all the things, child. But she still loves me. She still encourages me. She's still there for me. I'm glad you did as well. It was an impromptu thing. Yeah, where did you find that, Shantae? Protein pudding? I might have to look into that because sometimes I'm not getting in enough protein. Right now, I'm doing Whole30 minus some of the heavier fruits like watermelon, and you know, I'm trying to stay away from some of those types of things. And then we also added in the intermittent fasting. Olivia and I did. So my fasting times are different depending on what day it is and where I am, you know, if I'm in my office or if I'm at one of my schools. So it changes for me. So that's another thing that you can add in. But I just wanted to jump in here and encourage you lovelies to take care of your health. Get your health in order. Get something done for you. Take care of yourself. Do your beauty regimen. I mean, Esther got 7 girls. I know they was out there every day like, girls, we got to hit it. We got to get a good way to camouflage the gray. Nobody is camouflaging the gray. We letting it all go gray these days. Although I do have a rinse. I didn't ask the girl to do the rinse when I went this time, but she did it anyway. But I think most people are embracing the gray. I don't know. Anybody who knows, chime in, y'all. She said a way to keep it, but it is getting unruly now. I say do a twist out, maybe, because I think you have natural. So if you have natural hair, just the style may be what tames it. But most people, I think, are embracing the gray right now. I do a 18, you said Monday through Friday and 1 meal a day on the weekends. Oh, okay. I try to do 18-6 is about what I'm doing. I'm so glad. Listen, we just got to take care of ourselves. If for nobody else, for us. Oh, see, my gray is in the front too. That's where I'm gray. I don't really have it anywhere else. My grandmother was only gray right in the front of her head. And she was in her 70s. But I'm embracing it. If it comes in, it comes in, right? I think it's a crown. It shares wisdom. It says wisdom. So I'm just going to do it. Rocking my locks. See what I'm saying? I'm just going to embrace it if it comes. I was dyeing my hair at some point, but I'm not anymore. Like I said, she did put that rinse in there, but I didn't ask for it. She just put it in and it was like, well, whatever, she did it. I'm wondering what might tame it. Anybody have any thoughts on taming it? Because y'all know I just use that leave-in conditioner on my hair. 816 is working. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the 18-6 and it's working for me. I was down consecutively 3 days. And I think I fasted. I might have did a 24 yesterday. I almost did a 24-hour, but I did break the fast a little bit early. I think I did 21 hours yesterday. But I was on a mission. I was fasting and praying for some stuff, so it just worked out the way it worked out. But anywho, you guys, I'm chiming out. Gonna jump off here. Still got to get my reading done and one more bottle of water, and I have not. I've fasted 11 days. I've done 11-day water fast. My pastor has done 40. Yeah, I did 11 days. That was a go though. That was a go. So we were all doing it as a church. So it worked out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping in. Bye, ma'am. I'm so glad you came. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like the video. We'll try to do the best we can. Where you just drink water only, Miss Maddie. You don't eat any food at all. It's just water. Just water. And it's for a time of prayer. And we did it as a church. And so I made it 11 days. Some people made it a lot longer. Some didn't make it that far. So it just depends. Yeah, but you're just doing water only. So anywho, love you guys. And we'll see you next time.